There is a saying that you do not perceive the world as it is, you perceive the world as you are. And this quote sets the stage for what I want to talk about in this video. So understand that you are always in a state of mind, and your state of mind determines your current state of being. We are never not in a state of mind. We think that there are only 2 or 3 states of mind where you're in a waking state of mind, then you go to bed and you're in a dreaming state of mind, and then maybe you're drunk and then you're in the drunken state of mind. But there are certain, of course, other states of minds as well. You could be high or on a psychedelic, and that could be another state of mind where you start seeing things that are not actually there. When you're awake, you're in a state of mind as well, depending on how you feel, depending on your mood. You could be sad, you could be happy. Those are states of minds. You could be tired or depressed. Those are states of mind. Or you could be stressed out. That's another state of mind. And depending on your state of mind, even when you're in the waking state, will determine how you perceive the world, how you react to situations and circumstances, right? You will definitely react differently when you're happy versus when you're sad or depressed or anxious or stressed out, right? When you go to work, you're in a different state of mind versus when you're at home. When you're with friends or family, you're in different states of mind. So even your life situation, the country you're in, the culture you're in, will determine your state of mind. Imagine the state of mind of a dictator versus the state of mind of someone who is under his rule. Imagine the state of mind of a politician versus the state of mind of a rock star versus the state of mind of a mystic or a professor or a scientist. All of these are different states of minds, and they will each perceive the world differently. And each of them could be experiencing their own emotions, be it happy or sad or depressed or whatever. And that will also affect their states of minds, right? Imagine the state of mind of a child who has nothing to worry about versus a fully grown adult who's trying to survive and pay the bills. Imagine the state of mind of a professor versus the state of mind of a student. So what is your state of mind right now as you're watching this video? If you're tired, you may pay less attention to what is being said in this video, right? If you're stressed out and you're watching this video, that'll affect how you interpret what is being said as well. Even right now, as I'm making this video, I am in a current state of mind. Imagine the state of mind of someone who is sad or depressed and who are in a state of mind, but then they get drunk on top of that or get high. Will it cancel each other out? Imagine a state of mind of someone who is extremely happy and then they get high. What is that like? And depending on your state of mind, right, you will react accordingly to any situation or circumstance that happens in your life. You will react accordingly to what you hear in the news. even depending on how you perceive the world based on certain life situations that you have undergone in your life that have affected you deeply, will determine your state of mind based on that situation. So if, for example, you met a bad accident, say in the past, that has affected you deeply. Now, every time you get into a vehicle, you might adopt a certain state of mind based on that, right? Let's say that you work at a job that you don't really enjoy, but you're just doing it because it pays the bills. But let's say the next month you plan a vacation for yourself. Will that affect your state of mind? Of course it will, right? Because you're looking forward to that vacation. So perhaps the day before the vacation, you're in a certain state of happy mind, maybe. And then on the day of the vacation, you're now on vacation, you're in a much happier state of mind. But then the vacation ends, and then you're back in another state of mind. And while you're in these different states of minds, you will perceive the world differently. This will affect how you perceive the world, how you react to what you see out there in the world, how you connect with people, how you express yourself. All of this will be affected depending on your state of mind. Myself, for example, I enjoy making these videos during the day or even in the afternoon, as it is right now. You can see the sun affecting the light. So my state of mind is more creative, I feel, during the day or in the afternoon versus in the evening, right? Because of my state of mind. Maybe because I'm too tired to make videos in the evening. So is it possible to change your state of mind on the fly? Perhaps it takes practice. You can start by recognizing the fact that you are right now in a state of mind, no matter what situation you're in or the time of day. Understand that you are in a state of mind, and then you can take steps to adopt a different state of mind, right? If you're too tired, then resting would help. If you're stressed out in your life daily, then changing certain life situations will help you adopt a different state of mind, right? So in this video, I just wanted to touch on that aspect of mind, where mind is always in a certain state, which will affect how you perceive the world, how you react to what is out there in the world.